In the pantheon of global superstars, few figures combine raw physical power, entrepreneurial acumen, and political influence quite like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Born on July 30, 1947, in the small Austrian town of Thal, he transformed himself from a farm boy with big dreams into a seven-timer Olympia champion, blockbuster movie star, and the 3/8 governor of California. His journey, spanning bodybuilding, entertainment, business, and politics, remains a quintessential American success story, proving that ambition, discipline, and reinvention can transcend any origin. Schwarzenegger's early years were marked by both hardship and determination. His father, Gustav Schwarzenegger, was a strict police chief and former member of the Nazi Party, while his mother, Aurelia Jadini, managed the family's modest farm. Young Arnold grew up amid post-war austerity, doing chores and enduring his father's authoritarian discipline. Yet he found solace in sports, soccer, cycling, and eventually weightlifting, which became his ticket to a different life. At 14, he discovered bodybuilding after seeing photos of legendary champions like Reg Park and Steve Reeves. Inspired, he began training in a local gym, lifting homemade weights and dreaming of Hollywood stardom. His breakthrough came in 1965 when, at 18, he won the Junior Europe contest, launching his competitive career. By 1967, he was Universe, a title that confirmed his rising status in the bodybuilding world. He moved to Munich, training relentlessly and refining his physique. In 1968, he immigrated to the United States, settling in California, the epicenter of fitness culture and opportunity. Despite initial struggles including a broken English and cultural adjustment, he immersed himself in the sport, studying nutrition, posing, and marketing. The 1970s solidified his dominance. Between 1970 and 1975, he won 5 consecutive Olympia titles, redefining the standards of muscularity and symmetry. His training methods, emphasizing intensity, volume, and progressive overload, became blueprints for generations. He co-founded Pump and Jiren, a documentary that brought bodybuilding to mainstream audiences, showcasing his charisma and competitive drive. Offstage, he built a business empire. Real estate investments, mail-order supplements, and partnerships with fitness brands. By the end of the decade, he wasn't just a champion, he was a brand. Hollywood beckoned next. Though his thick Austrian accent and unconventional physique initially limited roles, Schwarzenegger persevered. Early films like Hercules in Newark 1970 were forgettable, but he honed his craft, studying acting and refining his screen presence. His breakthrough arrived in 1982 with Conan the Barbarian, where his physicality and stoic intensity captivated audiences. The role set the stage for his signature characters. The relentless Terminator 1984, the action hero in Commando 1985, and the comedic Turning Twins 1988, proving his range beyond muscle-bound stereotypes. Throughout the 1990s, he balanced blockbusters with family life. He married Maria Shriver in 1986, and they had 4 children. Hits like Total Recall 1990, Terminator to Judgment Day 1991, and True Lies 1994 cemented his status as an action icon, while his ability to inject humor and vulnerability, as in Kindergarten Cop 1990, broadened his appeal. He also co-founded Planet Hollywood, a restaurant chain leveraging his celebrity, though it later faced financial challenges. By the early 2000s, Schwarzenegger sought new frontiers. In 2003, he stunned the world by running for governor of California, winning the election amid the recall crisis of incumbent Gray Davis. His campaign, blending slogans like "I'll be back" and promises of fiscal reform, tapped into voter frustration with political stalemate. As governor 2003 to 2011, he focused on budget management, navigating massive deficits through spending cuts and tax increases, environmentalization, championing the global warming solutions AB 32, positioning California as a climate leader, infrastructure projects, advocating for transportation and water system upgrades, education reform, promoting vocational training and community college access, disaster response, leading recovery efforts during wildfires and economic downturns. His tenure was marked by both achievements and controversies. He faced recall attempts, budget standoffs, and criticism over policy shifts. Yet his outsider status and willingness to compromise even with Democrats earned him respect across party lines. Key elements of his legacy include bodybuilding revenue, transformed the sport into a global phenomenon, setting new standards for physique and training. Hollywood icon, starred in 30 films, defining the action genre and breaking stereotypes. Political trails, first naturalized citizen to govern a U.S. state, proving immigrants can reach the highest offices. Business acumen, built a $400 million plus net worth through real estate, endorsements, and investments. Cultural ambassador, promoted fitness, environmentalism, and education through his platform. Resilience, overcame health challenges including heart surgeries and personal scandals to maintain relevance. Global influence, inspired millions worldwide through motivational speaking, books, and media appearances. Post-governorship, Schwarzenegger remained active. He returned to acting reprising the Terminator in 2015 and 2019, launched the Arnold Classic Fitness Festival, and advocated for climate action and bipartisan governance. His 2023 memoir Boyceful reflected on his life lessons, emphasizing discipline, gratitude, and service. He also mentored young athletes and entrepreneurs, sharing insights from his multifaceted career. Today, Arnold Schwarzenegger is more than a former bodybuilder or governor as a symbol of limitless potent ill. His story illustrates that success isn't about one domain, but about relentless reinvention. From lifting weights in a rural gym to commanding the California governorship, whether through physical feats, cinematic triumphs, or political leadership, he has proven that hard work, vision, and a willingness to take risks can transcend any starting point. From Thal to Hollywood, Schwarzenegger's journey reminds us that greatness isn't inherited. It's forged through perseverance, self-belief, and the courage to dream big. His legacy isn't just about muscles or movies, it's about the power of transformation, the importance of giving back, and the enduring magic of a man who refused to settle for ordinary.